What's going on, guys? Spongy Gaming here with another Infinite Warfare video for you. Thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. Now, as you can see in front of your screens there, we've already got the RVN, the brand new assault rifle that we got last week, to gold camo already. And I'm going to share my tips and tricks with you guys on how I got it to gold nice and easy if you want to get this to gold yourself, but it really shouldn't take you that long. Now, to get the RVN, the brand new assault energy rifle, you would have had to be a season pass holder to get this for free last week. If not, then you have had to get it through a supply drop. I was very fortunate not only to be a season pass holder and get this weapon for free, and I couldn't wait to use it, but I also, if you remember back to my supply drop video also last week, guys, got a rare variant of the RVN as well called the Brain Case Bruiser. Now, the abilities on the Brain Case Bruiser are Head Rush, where headshot kills grant a small bonus to our payload meter, so that's awesome. Also, Lights Out is another ability on the Brain Case Bruiser, where we have increased weapon melee speed. Now, in case you don't know, guys, or if you haven't used this yet, this RVN, I would recommend you do so because it is absolutely sensational. But it is a 2-round burst auto-fire energy rifle. If you hold Y down if you're Xbox One or triangle if you're PS4, you can actually split this rifle into melee mode, where you get 2 shock charges. And you will also have, when you do break it into melee mode, you will also have faster movement and one-hit kills. But when you do break into those, because you'll break the gun into 2, guys, when he gets those shock charges out, it is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm going to show you that in a moment. I've got so many clips to show you guys. But wow, what a lot of fun when you do break that weapon into 2 and get those shock charges out. This is probably my #1 assault rifle so far that I've really enjoyed, I felt comfortable with, and it's so ruddy easy to get to gold. It really is, guys. The worst of players, I really would struggle with this. Okay, if you're not that good, guys, on Call of Duty, or you're brand new to Call of Duty and you never really used any weapons before, but you have this as a weapon, I'm sure that you would find this very easy yourself. So this is breaking it now into 2, guys, you can see there, and you can just slam them. It is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, you've got to be close range when you do this. They're not going to get anything long range for you. So the common maps are probably the best that I would recommend that you stick to on this. But also, the great thing is if you've got a set of headphones on and you're using your headset, guys, I use the Turtle Beach XO1s, and you can hear, when you break that into 2, the shock charge, you can actually hear the actual electricity kind of zipping, you know, it kind of fizzes and zips, and it's absolutely amazing. And you just shock charge the enemy. And like I said, I mean, I'm just running around here on the retaliation map, and if you keep close proximity to where the enemy are, where they're spawning, you can actually get very, very high kills. It's like one after the other. But it does zap the enemy. I actually do call them zappers. I always say to myself, and I'll think to myself when I do use it, I'll get my zappers out, and I'll just going to go around and get some close quarters, upset the enemy kills. You know, that's what I like to do. But when you do use those zappers, like the description says, it will give you faster movement, plus that variant I had, if you remember, the rare variant Brain Case Bruiser, it will give you increased weapon melee speed as well. So with all that, that's probably why I found it very easy. Now, this is a great video here, guys. This is the first time ever I've done this with the army where I've ever nicked 2 care packages. Okay, I had to get the kills to get them, so there was a little bit of skill in this, but never in the life of Call of Duty I've ever played over the years have I ever nicked 2 enemy care packages before. I thought that was absolutely sensational, so I thought I would share that clip with you there, guys. Now, in regards to the attachments and perks, there's not too many, like I say, you want to be messing around with. I just stuck with the red dot. When I did use the VMC, when I did experiment with it, you can't actually use the 2 options that it's got on there. If you do hold the Y button, if you've got Xbox One, or triangle for PS4, you will just break into the shock charges, okay? So you won't get the small zoom, you won't get the longer range zoom, so it's pointless having the VMC on. You will just have the long range sight on there, which can be very annoying sometimes. But I would definitely recommend having quick draw on in your attachments. And in regards to the perks, I would recommend to just stick to what I normally would have, guys. I didn't change too much, as I said. It was just Blind Eye and Ghost on. Remember, this is for the first 200 kills that you need with this weapon. And then Gung Ho on in perk 3 to help with your increased aiming after sprinting, and also Dead Silence on. Them I preferred. I didn't really need to have anything else on, guys, because that did the job for me very quick, very simply. And then when you do get those 200 kills out of the way, you will then move on to the headshots. Now, headshots for the RVN is very, very easy. It's very simple. So you'll need 160 in total. Now also, very thankfully, with this new update we had last week, Infinite Warfare did give us now our medals that we can see at the end of the game what we've earned. So this is what you're averagely after, guys. Anywhere between kind of maybe 8 to 10, even up to sometimes 15 headshots a game to be on target to getting them 160 headshots out of the way nicely. But that's lovely that they've done that. It's taken them a while, but now we can keep an eye on how many headshots that we're getting. So now that's a lot better. Now, in regards to the headshots, obviously, I would recommend to stick with the red dot sight and also stick with the quick draw. If you are on, that's all I use, guys, just them two attachments. If you are on core, okay, I would recommend that you probably increase the headshot lethality and use the Faraday slug, but that's entirely up to you. I find that on hardcore, the Faraday slug or any kind of headshot lethality attachment doesn't really do anything, because normally on hardcore it's just a one shot to the head and it kills anyway. So really, that's more for standard core mode. Now, going around getting the headshots. I like to run and gun. You know that, guys. That's my tactics. Run and gun. I very rarely camp. Only camp if I need to. If I really want to get them last kind of 15, 20 headshots out of the way, I'll just do a bit of camping. But with the RVN, if you watch this video now, guys, it can be this simple. It's headshot after headshot. I use tactics, okay? I know exactly where the enemy are coming from. I listen for them. I hear for them. Okay, on hardcore, you don't get too many UAVs. Unless you've got a UAV yourself, you build up the points and you can get them. But again, it's listening, guys. If you've got a headset on, a really good headset, it will help you. But you can actually hear where they're coming from. You can actually come up behind them. And you can run, and you can gun, and you can just go from one end of the map to the other. That's my normal preferred gameplay. I always get high kill-death ratio. I always end up normally winning the game unless I play against a bunch of numpties who just can't be bothered to play the game. But I'll always end up number one on that leaderboard most of the time. But if you go around searching for those headshots, guys, they will come. Trust me, they really, really will. But if you do struggle, I will give you some tips and pointers in a moment, like I would normally do with any other gun that I've got to gold so far, in just to help you. Because my aim is to help you guys to get this weapon to gold, to get these headshots, the more harder of the challenges, as simple as we possibly can. Now, remember back to when I said about the VMC. This is the only sight you get on the VMC. It's that kind of long distance one, okay? So when you are running around with this guy, this is when I was experimenting with the VMC, which is why I said to keep away from it, because when you do go close distance to enemy, it's quite hard to get that zoom in. You can do it, but I like I say, I just preferred the red dot in the end. But yeah, just keep getting those headshots, guys. They will come very easily, very thick and fast. Now, this isn't my tip, okay? Search for enemy campers. I always say this, guys. There are plenty of campers about. Obviously, you've got to know where them camping positions are in the first place, and then just look around the map. Because we've got that dead silence on, because we've got Ghost on, they won't hear you come up behind them or trying to find them. Try and stick to the outsides of the map. Work your way around. That's my tactics, guys. What I always do in every single game. And try and look out for those campers. You know there's going to be at least 50, if not 60% of enemy players wanting to camp in the game, because they're after challenges themselves, but it makes for us an easy headshot. But I always say that, guys, okay? Now, if you notice there was a brand new map there. That's one of the brand new maps out of the Sabotage maps. The brand new maps are absolutely fantastic. I love for them. Now, 100%, guys, search for static players. I know a lot of you say you don't get static players in games. I think I found the conclusion of why I get static players in a game, because a lot of you say you don't get them. But I've got a feeling that it's because I play Xbox One for Infinite Warfare. I have got it on PS4 as well. I do play both, but I prefer the gameplay. It's more smoother, more faster. That's my personal opinion. The Xbox One does play better for Infinite Warfare. But when we do play Xbox One, you can actually record, and you have to obviously stay static for a moment while you're recording, like the last 30 seconds or something like that. So I've got a feeling that's why a lot of players are static. That's just my personal way of thinking. I don't know. I'm not saying that's accurate, but I got a feeling that's why. And a lot of PS4 players, when you look into my videos, that's why you're probably saying that you know, it doesn't work for you. You're not getting static players. So that's just my little theory. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But for the Autumn Camo, 50 kills while aiming down the sights using an optic. That's easy. Stick to the red dot, guys. The Whiteout, get 50 kills while aiming down the sights and using an optic. Again, that's easy. Those two challenges there shouldn't really cause you any problems whatsoever. The Bengal, get 50 kills with the weapon with no attachments equipped. So now you can just max out on your perks. The attachments really don't make a difference not having them on with the RVN, guys. To be honest, it is such a sensational weapon, as I said. Then for the Murdered Out, getting 2 rapid kills 20 times with this weapon. This is easy, guys. For the rapid kills, the RVN just blows through them. It really, really is easy, the enemy. And I would recommend using the suppressor. The suppressor, when you do need to get those rapid kills, will help you because it will keep you off the enemy map if there is one in hardcore, but will also prevent the enemy from hearing, you know, that you're very close to them, because remember, you need to get 2 rapid kills. That means 1 kill then the other. And normally having that suppressor on really does help me. I find when I don't have it on, it's a lot harder to get the rapid kills. Yes, you can still get the rapid kills without the suppressor, but I just find I get them more quicker, more easier with the suppressor on, because less enemies are likely to hear you and see you on the map, giving you that little chance to get those quick couple of kills when you need them. Now, again, we're playing some new maps here, guys, going back to the new maps. I mean, you know, they are absolutely awesome. If you haven't got these new maps already, guys, I think they're some of the best maps. All 4 of them, I think, are the best maps that they've had out in any Call of Duty game so far. I absolutely love them. I'm so pleased that I'm a season pass holder and got them in the DLC pack. And it just kind of spices the gameplay up a bit now, because I started to get a little bit bored with, you know, the maps that we had so far. They were very easy. I was getting used to them, so we needed something new to freshen it all up, which was what we've done now. Like I said, as we're going around here, guys, you know, it's just kill after kill after kill. You can actually get those rapid kills very, very easily, and it shouldn't cause you a problem. The Neon Tiger, you need to get 3 kills without dying 20 times. Again, this is very straightforward for the RVN. It shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever. In doing this, again, you can keep that suppressor on along with the quick handle and all the perks that I gave you so far. And if you sit here on this little statue where I am, guys, it's very, I mean, I don't know whether it's because new players, when I first started to play these right early on in the game when they first came out, where the players didn't really know the map, but when I sat on that little statue, I could get kill after kill after kill. Nobody knew I was there. I will show you some more in a moment, guys, but it is a lovely little place to jump up onto, stand and get those 3 kills out of the way nice and quick and easy. And also, again, the tactics that I would say in getting the 3 kills without dying 20 times is to keep on the move. Keep going from one end of the map to the other. Go into close proximity where the enemy are. Go into those hot spots, as I like to call them, guys, where you know the enemy are all going to just kind of combine together in that middle there. Have a big old battle out. I always say that, and that's where you're going to get your 3 kills without dying 20 times. Obviously, because we've got our ghost on and our suppressor, again, it's going to keep you off the map, giving you that chance to get the 3 kills that you need before dying before you've got the 3rd kill or even the 2nd kill. But yeah, it will help, guys. It really, really didn't cause me any bother whatsoever. It was all straightforward in getting this weapon to goal. And there we go. We're going to shock charge him. He'd been camping there for quite some time, guys. I couldn't wait to shock charge him. Gave him some of his own medicine back, and yeah, again, that's what makes this weapon, the RVN, a fantastic weapon to use, but also a whole bucket of fun as well. Now, here's this new map again. We're going on to that little lamp there, and again, even sitting here, 3 kills is easy. I mean, I actually got a merciless just sitting on here. Nobody knew where I was, even though I was shooting them. But you're going to see this here, guys. I don't actually, I think, get the merciless in this one, but I do get quite high. I think I get up to about a bloodthirsty with this one. But then I went around getting the tags. But it's just surprising how nobody knew that I was there. I mean, come on, guys. I'm out in the open, you know. I'm sitting on a lamppost where I'm must be quite visible. But nobody knew I was there. But their little places on that statue and this little lamp where I am here are great. I'm here again, guys. I'm on the statue again this time. Just sit there, you've got a great vantage point. The enemy will spawn in that little doorway in front of you. If not, if you turn around, they'll spawn behind you. You've got a great advantage of looking where your vision is needing to be, guys, and where the enemy are coming from. And because they don't really know where you are, I don't know if it's because they can't see me or what, I don't know. But you can just rack up the kills, guys. And like I said, a couple of hours in 2 nights, so just over 4.5 hours in total, I would say. And I got this to go. There's a lovely kill cam there at the end, guys, where I got 3 kills in a kill cam. There's 1, there's 2, and then the 3rd one. I love getting kill cams like that, but it just sums up how good this weapon is and how easy it is to do those challenges for the weapon. But that is the goal, guys, and I get on the podium again. There we go, guys. I love being on the podium. You can show off your taunts. And we're doing the Vortex, the Singularity on that one. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having fun with the RVN yourself. The next video, we're going to do the UDM, the brand new pistol. But take care, guys. This is the RVM one more time at gold camo. Absolutely loving that camo. But take care. I'm really, really thankful that you watched the video. It means a lot to me, guys. Peace out.